Hey guys, it's Alicia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Starbucks recently came out with a new Unicorn Frappuccino, which is just amazing because unicorns represent everything that is good and right in this world, and so it just seems fair that we should transform that magicalness into a new Starbucks drink. The problem is that the Unicorn Frappuccino will only be here for a limited time, and then those who once loved the sugary rainbow drink will no longer be able to taste the rainbow. But never fear, Alicia is here, and I have figured out a recipe to replicate the goodness that is the Unicorn Frappuccino. So without any further ado, let's get on to the video. According to Starbucks' secret menu, the Unicorn Frappuccino is a cream-based frappuccino with mango syrup, but since I couldn't find mango syrup, I got some mango sorbet. Of course, mango sorbet cannot be the only ingredient in the cream base, so I have some vitamin D milk, and I chose vitamin D because out of all the different types of milk, vitamin D has the most cream and fat content, so I thought it would be best for the frappuccino, but you can choose whatever kind of milk you want. Ice, ice, baby. You're gonna need ice, ice, baby. But not that much ice. You only need about enough ice to fill one glass. You don't need 20 pounds of ice. Don't worry. Next, we have some neon food coloring, and the two colors that we will be using today will be pink and purple. For the blue drizzle in the Unicorn Frappuccino, you will need some Sour Punch bites. My package came with strawberry, blue raspberry, and green apple Sour Punch bites, but we will only be using the blue raspberry bites, so if you can find a package of just blue raspberry bites, that's preferable. The second ingredient in the blue drizzle is blue frosting. I have some Funfetti Aqua Blue Vanilla frosting from Pillsbury. And look, it's the Pillsbury Doughboy. I love the Pillsbury Doughboy so much. He's my favorite. And in the top, we have some sprinkles that we will sprinkle on top of our finished Frappuccino. A Starbucks Frappuccino would not be a Starbucks Frappuccino without some whipped cream, so I got some Ready Whip. In addition to the food ingredients, you will need a knife, a pair of scissors, a Ziploc bag, and a small cutting board, along with a friendly cat to keep you company and photobomb all of your videos. If you really want to go the extra mile, you can get an empty Starbucks cup and then fill it up with your DIY Frappuccino. I also forgot to mention it, but you're going to need a blender too. First, take your mango sorbet and dump it into the blender. Take the empty sorbet container and pour milk into it until it's about 3/4 full, and then pour the milk into the blender. Add 1 cup of ice. Take the pink food coloring and squirt a lot of food coloring into the blender. Secure the blender lid and then blend it together. After the initial blending is over, you will find that there will still be some ice chunks on top, so stir it together to get those ice chunks toward the bottom where they will be able to be blended, and then add a few drops of purple food coloring. Then blend it again. Take the blue Sour Punch bites and cut them into smaller pieces. I was extremely disappointed because there were hardly any blue raspberry Sour Punch bites in the bag I got. What you're seeing right now is all that was in that entire bag. Pour the blue Sour Punch bite pieces into the blender along with 2 generous spoonfuls of blue frosting. Then pour a small amount of milk into the blender and blend it together. Pour the blue drizzle into a Ziploc bag and then set it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. After the blue drizzle has been in the freezer for 10 minutes, take a pair of scissors and cut a hole at the bottom edge of the Ziploc bag. Then squeeze the blue drizzle into the Starbucks cup. I tried to make it look all neat and professional-like, but I kinda failed. It's a lot harder than it looks. pour the pink Frappuccino into the cup with the blue drizzle on it. Finally, take your Ready Whip and swirl the Ready Whip on top of your Frappuccino. And then take your sprinkles and sprinkle them on top of the whipped cream. And you can use edible glitter instead of sprinkles, but since the frosting I bought already had sprinkles, I decided to use the sprinkles instead of the edible glitter. Well, if this drink tastes as good as it looks, it's gonna be really good. You can see the final spin. Woo! My whipped cream and sprinkle job was extremely uneven, but that's okay. Now for my first sip. Oh, I dripped some onto my pants. That is lovely. Now it's probably staining the chair. Great. You know, that's not too shabby. It's definitely very mango-y, so if you're not a mango fan, I would not recommend this drink. But other than that, I am pleasantly surprised. This is actually pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of my magical videos, click the information button. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you believe unicorns are real. And remember to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Got a blast. Whee!